up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show, beating the market one trade at a time. Hope everybody's having a great week out there, able to lock in some profits. All right, so we have some penny stocks that I'm going to be watching. So this is my penny stock watch list for the week. So let's jump into it. The first one that I have on here is ticker sign SPE for Virgin Galactic. Now, Virgin Galactic is a space travel company. And they are currently at 90 cents a share. They are bearish. The moving average 10, if we see, is currently at, or the moving average 20, excuse me, is currently at 91 cents a share. The moving average 5 is at 90 cents a share, and the moving average 30 is at 91 cents a share. And they ended the day at 90 cents and then went down a little bit bearish to end at 87 cents a share. So if we change the chart on here, we can see on the 30-minute chart they are a little bit bullish, but going to the 1-minute chart, I want to use the 1-minute chart because it is a penny stock. Want to niche down into some of the movement that has actually been going on. So some news that has gone on to ticker sign SPCE or Virgin Galactic is that they're going to be retiring Unity. So Unity is their main shuttle that they use for um, space travel or space tourism, I should say. And they're going to be moving on to bigger projects, having ship or spaceship for bigger capacity to hold more tourists. So it's kind of the end of the legacy for Unity. I think that's pretty big news, and I think that's why the stock is down a little bit. But I think it is a good catalyst to look for the future on their plans on a bigger ship for their space tourism business. So ultimately, I think this one has potential to go up if they announce it this week. What the new plans are for the bigger ship. I'm going to be looking to see if this can jump up past its moving average 20, which is at 91 cents, ending the day at 87 cents. So, going to be keeping a close eye on ticker sign SPCE. Next, we have ticker sign WLF for TeraWulf Incorporated. For them, there was a large insider selling. So the CFO or treasurer for the company sold 69,996 shares of the company. Then it started to go up. It shot up to a high of $3.48. After that sale happened, ended the day at $3.45. Overall, I think there was a lot of volume that went into this after the insider selling happened, and so I think going to keep a close eye on this. Maybe some shifting of some roles and responsibilities for the company. So I think overall, with the amount of volume that they had, going to be looking to see if this can retest $3.48, being at $3.45. Now, bear in mind, penny stocks are very volatile. They're considered stocks under $5 are considered penny stocks. So just bear that in mind. That is the catalyst for being considered a penny stock. Stocks that are under a dollar, like ticker sign SPCE or Virgin Galactic, I try to tend to stay away from as far as penny stocks are concerned because under a dollar gets into like SEC territory where they try to have stocks that are above a dollar, and then they got a lot of scrutiny from the SEC. So um, ticker sign SPCE is on the list because I know the company, and I know it has a lot of things that they plan to do in the future. And it is a pretty large company as far as popularity is concerned. A lot of people day trade it, so I know a lot of volume will go into it. So as far as ticker sign WLF, going to be looking to see if it can test 348. It is bullish, like I said earlier, at $3.45. Moving average 5 is at $3.47. Moving average 20 is at $3.45, and the moving average 30 is at $3.44. So overall bullish. We're in it at 375, and then went down to $3.45. Next, we have ticker sign TRUG, which is True Golf Holdings. They are a golf simulating company or a golf simulator. They make golf simulating software. It is golf season, so a lot of people are going out and getting geared up to go golfing. So I think having golf simulators or people upgrading the gear that they have to practice their game, I think will all be things that people are doing. So I think the company is going to be pretty profitable. Golfing is continuing to grow as a sport. More and more people are playing golf. There are people who I didn't even know play golf now. A lot of athletes play golf. A lot of famous people play golf. You know, it's becoming a very popular sport. Not that it wasn't already. I personally play golf. I like golf as a pastime. I think the simulators that they have look pretty slick. Me personally, I try to invest in things that like I know or companies that I understand and I can understand golf simulators. It makes sense. So they ended the day at $1.50. So overall, I would say they were bullish. The moving average 5 is at $1.38. Moving average 20 is at $1.40. And the moving average 30 is at $1.38. So at $1.50, going to look to see if they can hit this $2 mark to really have some breakouts going on, but with no real news going on with the company. Going to see if this continued to steadily grow and hit that top resistance level of $2. Next, we have Airship AI. So they are, I had to look them up. They are a surveillance company. So they work with law enforcement to help surveil different areas. If there are large groups of people, they do like sky surveillance, essentially. But Airship AI is a very interesting company. They actually went up 29% today, and that was because they got a contract from the DOJ, which is the Department of Justice. So that's huge news. Working with a government organization, especially when you have a product that they're willing to use, is definitely nice. So I think this one will continue to go up. Ending the day at $4.52 a share. They did test $4.75, so that's what I'm going to look at towards the end of the week to see if they can retest that $4.75 level. Ultimately, the moving average 5 is at $4.58, moving average 20 is at $4.59, and the moving average 30 is at $4.57. So for me personally, going to be looking to see if they can retest that 475 level, if they continue this upward bullish trend. If not, they may bounce off this 458 level. And then lastly, we have Willer Real Estate Trust. So they did shoot up today and hit a high of $3.04. Then went down to $2.58. So had a little bit of a bearish downward trend, breaking through the moving average 520 and the moving average 30, ending at 258. The moving average 5 was $2.74. Moving average 20 is 273, and the moving average 30 is $2.74. So with the moving average 5 and 30 being roughly the same and kind of crossing, and the moving average 20 being lower, them ending the day at $2.58. Maybe they can get a bounce and not free fall from here and then go retest that level. So realistically, I'm going to be looking to see if they can retest 275. If they can cross that 275 or 274 threshold where the moving average 5 and 30 crossed, then going to be looking to see if they can retest $3.04. Now, there was no real news for this company. There was just a bunch of volume that came through. If we look here, they were towards the middle or towards the end of trading. They were down around $2.25, then shot all the way up to $3.04. So we'll see if they can retest that if they break through this $2.74 level, which is the moving average 5 and 30. So hopefully that information helped you all out. Make a more informed decision. Drop a comment down below. Tell me what penny stocks you guys are looking at, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.